The buildings here at the Glen at Crossmount are designed to look like modernized farm structures, filled with all the amenities anyone could need. And the people who built them kind of hope they aren't used that much.
You know, fresh air, sunshine, sunny days, it's all about health, it's about the environment, it's about being outside and things.
The facility is a highly ambitious project that was first envisioned several years ago, when Duncan McKercher and his family decided they couldn't expand the family farm they've worked for 40 years any farther, and wanted to find a way for others to experience country life.
I saw that on this particular site under current zoning, we could have a intensive livestock operation, which is we've already done. We could have a prison or a care home. So I said, well, do you want a prison or care? We said, well, let's look at the care facilities.
That original concept has grown into an entire agritourism village that is opening in stages to the general public, but is centered on serving seniors who will live in the community.
It's very, very important that people who are living out here aren't living in isolation, so that we've developed this agritourism area as a way to draw people from the city out here.
It will include an on-site wellness center for seniors and a cidery, where apples grown here will be processed into soft and hard cider.
But also you sit outside and you look at the trees and where the product came from. So it's the ambience of the production. You can taste product that's been grown 50 feet away from where you're sitting.
There is also a main hall and garden which have already become popular spots for weddings, and an arts barn and greenhouse which offer classes in art, photography, and horticulture. Future plans include the first private wastewater treatment plant in the province, a store, U-pick orchard, and a restaurant.
Next spring we're even putting in a chef's garden right in front of the glass there, so that if you order something, you might see a guy in a white hat run out and pick something out of the garden and take it back in. Can't get any fresher than that.
If it sounds like this is more a small town than a retirement community, you're not far off.
The cool thing is that Canada Post is giving us a mailing address of Crossmount, Saskatchewan. So in effect, you can say that we're building the newest town in Saskatchewan.
Development has been a lengthy and expensive process, but McKercher believes it will be worth it in the long run.
There's quite a learning curve sort of thing, and I'm sure probably 5 years from now we'll roll our eyes and say, I can't believe what we started with and how we did it sort of thing. But you know, as long as the enthusiasm is there and the effort is there and things, it always works out. Hard work always pays off.
The Glen at Crossmount is located 5 kilometers south of Saskatoon on Lorne Avenue. For Go on Shaw TV, I'm Simon Hiatt.